In this video, I want to talk about the energy competence of the European Union. We can divide this energy competence of the European Union into some periods. The first period would be energy security period. In this period, from 58 to until 85, 86, the European Union had a petrol oil crisis. It started with the Suez Canal crisis in 1958, and later there was other important crisis. That was oil crisis in 73 and 81. Against this crisis, the European Union took some measures like oil stocking directives, and there was some legislations against this petrol crisis, but they were not enough. But still, there was some policy works, okay, but they were not enough. They were not a significant competence for the European Union. Later, in the second period, we can say that there was a liberalization period, especially within the adoption of the Single European Act. The European Union Commission started to work to liberalize the energy markets, like electricity markets and natural gas markets. And they started to make some legislations, like they adopted some directives, like in 96 the first electricity market directive were adopted. In 98 the first gas market directive was adopted. With these directives, the European Union started to liberalize its energy markets. Especially before these directives, there were almost national, not even national markets in the European Union countries, European Union member states, in the European Union member states. Okay. After this liberalization process period was continued until 2010, 2009. In 2009, the European Union, with the adoption of the third energy package, the energy markets are almost liberalized. Now, European Union almost does not have any problem with the liberalization. But in 2005, the other big problem occurred with the crisis between Ukraine and Russia. The crisis was the gas crisis between Ukraine and Russia in the January 2005. This crisis after this crisis, the European Union member states felt threatened by Russia. Because until that time there was almost not any problem between Russia and the European Union. From 1970, from the Soviet era, the gas was not a problem, the gas trade between European Union countries and Russia, until 2005. And in 2006, it was the first time that Russia cut the gas supply to the European Union countries. This was a big warning. It was a big red flag for the European Union member states, and Actually, after the first crisis, after the first crisis in January 2005, the European Union member states in Hampton Court with the leadership of the England, with the leadership of the Tony Blair in I think October 2005, they decided to create a common energy policy. And in 2006, the first objectives in the energy area were accepted. These objectives were there were three main objectives. The first one is 20% share of the renewable energy. It was binding, and 20% of the energy saving or energy efficiency. I don't remember well. I think it was energy saving. 20% of the energy renewable energy share, 20% of the energy saving objective, and 20% of the reduction of the greenhouse gas until 2020. Okay. These were accepted in 2006 in the European Council. And in 2007, the third energy package were proposed, and 2009 the third energy package were accepted. Actually, with this third energy package, the markets were liberalized more, and also the renewable energy objectives were becoming binding. And European Union also started seriously the increasing of the of the renewable energy source in the European Union countries. We can say that after 2005, the transition, the more independence, to become independence, the objective of the independence in energy issues started. The main aim was becoming independent in energy. The main aim was becoming independent. But these works increased, especially after the annexation of the Crimea. The European Union countries accelerated their work, and they created an energy union. It was like the first idea was creating a zone, an energy zone like a Schengen zone. But later, this idea becoming were generalized, and energy union was becoming a policy. It is like an energy policy of the European Union. Energy union is like an energy policy of the European Union. With the energy union, European Union accelerated its works, and the energy transition issue, the transition phasing out of the fossil fuels are becoming a serious objective. Okay, we can say that the clean energy period started, or in other ways we can say that energy independence period started. And in 2016, the fourth energy package, the Clean Energy for All Europeans package, proposed by Commission. And in 2019, these 8 directives within the framework of the clean energy for all Europeans package were accepted, all directives. In 2019, with Ursula von der Leyen, with the beginning of the term mandate of the Ursula von der Leyen, the European Union Commission accepted the European Green Deal. European Green Deal. And with the European Green Deal, the decarbonization in the energy objective is becoming a generalized objective. I want to say in other ways, we can say that the objective of the decarbonization is now in the energy, in the industry, not just in energy sector. In all sectors, the becoming independent in energy is an objective now. In all industry, in all economy of the European Union, decarbonization is becoming an objective after the European Green Deal. And also in 2021, the European Union accepted Fit for 55. Before that, European Union put 55% of the reduction of the greenhouse gas before 2030. Yes. Before that, with the climate law, the European Union put the 55% of the reduction of the greenhouse gas before 2030. After this regulation, European Union also accepted the Fit for 55 package, and with this package, the objectives, the decarbonization objective was accelerated. And in February 2022, after the Russia-Ukraine war, the European Union accepted Repower EU package. With this package, now actually with this package, after this package, the objectives becoming were more serious. With the threat of the Russia, the objective of the decarbonization become more serious, and it was accepted by all countries, all member states of the European Union. And now we can say that the main objective of the European Union in energy is becoming independent, phasing out fossil fuels, the main objective. And also European Union keep the other objectives like liberalization of the market and energy security as an objective. But the main idea, the main objective is decarbonization of the energy, increasing the renewable energy and phasing out petrol, oil or gas. I hope this video is useful for you, and I hope I summarized well, and also I hope you liked the backgrounds.